I'm not so sure about this, Luke. I mean, just waltzing up to the house, you know. I mean, they're always alive and working with one of our old
fools to let
friends.
on unless they know they've been made. Now, the trail leads here. We know that. As much as I'm sure you wish it didn't.
The only thing that matters is getting you better.
Thank you. We have to handle this very carefully. You with me?
Always.
Okay, let's do it. Hello. Is the master of the house in? Do they still speak English in Ireland?
Indeed they do. Who are you? And why are you bothering my groundskeepers?
Well, actually, we're looking for an old friend. His name is Sean Donnelly. Sean Donnelly. This is his last known address.
It's really important that we talk to him.
Why? What do you want with my father?
Your father?
I'm Anna Donnelly.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Donnelly. Perhaps he's mentioned us. This is Holly Sutton.
Hello.
And you are?
Luke Spencer.
The man who shot my father, leaving him temporarily paralyzed?
It was an accident.
I promise Luke wouldn't have shot your father on purpose.
It doesn't matter. You've wasted a trip. My father is not here.
Oh, Sean's not in. Would you mind if we waited?
He and my mom are out of the country. Indefinitely.
Oh, we'd be so disappointed not to see them.
I'll be sure to tell them you stopped by.
Would it be okay if we came in?
Just for a moment.
I'm a little busy, but... Fine.
Well, at least we're in.
Yeah, so far so good.
Luke, Sean's daughter hiding Jerry, it doesn't make any sense.
Holly, you saw the security footage. Sean transferred Jerry's money into a dummy account in Australia months ago. He's not guilt-free.
So what now?
We look for an opportunity to split up and case the joint.
Please, both of you, have a seat.
Would it be an imposition if I used the facilities first? We stopped at a few pubs along the way.
It's the first door on the right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to meet you, Anna, and to hear that your parents are still going strong.
You're not that good, you know.
Excuse me?
My parents taught me how to spot a scam. Like the one you and Luke are trying to run on me right now. So what do you say we take this from the top? Why are you here?
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't insult me. My parents warned me about Luke Spencer. They didn't think that highly of you either.
I said, get your hands off me!
What's going on?
I found him in your father's office.
I was looking for the toilet.
In the desk drawers.
All right, I've had enough. Tell me what the hell you're up to.
Not until we speak to your father.
For the last time, he's not here.
I think you're misinformed. Hello, Sean. Long time no see.
Dad,
Yes.
you shouldn't have risked it. I was getting rid of them.
I know. We'll go as soon as I get some answers.
He doesn't have any.
Oh, I think he does.
Look, this isn't fair to Sean or his daughter. I think we need
Tell me where to find Jerry Jacks.
Jerry Jacks is dead, last I heard. Caught in some boat explosion.
Yes, but not before he extorted $88 million from Port Charles 1%ers and funneling it into a bank in Switzerland.
So what?
So, Jerry didn't withdraw the money. Your father did.
What is this?
That's a retinal scan, the one your father used when he accepted the withdrawal of a great deal of money.
How did you get this? These are confidential bank records.
We have our ways. You of all people should know that, Sean.
You got me.
Does your daughter know what you've been up to, Sean?
Nothing. My father's done nothing wrong.
Your father and I are very much alike when it comes to money. We're both hard-ass, greedy bastards. We always have been, we always will be. I'll tell you what I think happened. Jerry got sick. He came to you for a cure and made a deal. How am I doing so far?
Just dandy.
What?
You're delusional, Mr. Spencer. Jerry Jacks isn't here.
Then why did your father withdraw that money?
Because he needed it.
For what? To bathe in? To buy Blarney Castle? Why?
Because of this!
My God, is that what I think it is?
It's the cure.
Sean, you have to give that to us.
Have to? Are you sure?
That serum could save Luke's life. Without it, he'll die.
I'm sorry, but we can't help you.
Anna, we're desperate. What we haven't told you
English, don't.
is
Don't.
that Luke has been poisoned with polonium-210.
Sorry to hear that.
Time is of the essence. The only way to save Luke is with that cure.
Look, it's not that we don't want to help.
No, it's that you won't.
No, we can't.
This is not a cure. It's a stopgap, a temporary measure.
And you know that how? Sean, are you a member of the Polonium Poison Club?
I think I got into this chair.
David.
How did it happen?
A criminal named the Balkan targeted my father for execution. He's...
Yes, we know who he is.
How did Sean run afoul of him?
Back when my dad was still with the WSB, he shut down the Balkan's human trafficking organization. Balkan paid him back by having him shot. He survived the bullet, but he became sick not long after.
Let me guess. He had a raft of symptoms seemingly unrelated to the gunshot wound.
The doctors couldn't figure it out at first, but then they zeroed in on the cause.
Polonium poisoning.
They said the best they could do was make him comfortable. But he wasn't going to accept that. My dad was going to fight to save his life.
And so he did it. By getting in touch with one of the Balkan's other victims, Jerry Jacks.
My dad's sources at the WSB put us on Jerry Jacks' trail. Last year, we caught up to him. Found out he was close to obtaining a cure from a third party. He lacked the funds to finalize the transaction, but he had a plan to obtain them.
You knew what he planned to unleash on poor Charles, and you just stood by?
We didn't have a choice.
Do you have any idea how many lives you let Jerry put at risk?
No, it wasn't supposed to be that way. All that was supposed to happen is that we would get enough money to save my dad's life.
Luke, Sean is obviously ill. Clearly they were desperate.
I know the feeling.
Jerry Jacks resurfaced after the dust cleared. But he couldn't show his face at the bank to obtain the money to make the transaction, so it was up to my dad.
So he went to the bank, took the retinal scan, and then took control of the funds?
He was going to make the exchange himself. But then his health started to go, so Jerry had to take the money to his contact to get the cure.
And you got it.
Yeah. It was never going to be that easy.
We hit a snag.
What snag?
I don't understand. If you and Jerry got the money, where's the cure?
And what's this stopgap?
When Mr. Jacks went to make the buy, he was told production on the cure had been stopped. Some kind of snafu. They had a temporary measure. A serum that could hold the effects of the polonium temporarily at bay while they continued to work towards a real cure.
How do you know he isn't just conning you?
The serum works. I'd have lost my father a long time ago if not for this medicine.
What about your mother? Where's Tiffany?
She doesn't trust Mr. Jacks or his mysterious doctors. She's in London, seeking an alternative cure, but so far there's been no progress.
Okay, look. You tell me where Jerry Jacks is, and I'll get that cure for both of us.
We appreciate the help, but if you've got the same thing Dad does, it won't be long before you're in a wheelchair, too.
No, I can stagger on a little longer. I have enough strength in me to find that bastard Jerry.
No. 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 It's we. Not you. It's we.
Dad, no.
It's we.
All right. I'll find him, and I'll bring it back. And we will have the cure.
Deal?
Deal.
Deal! Have a swig of this before you leave.
Can he spare it?
His condition's stable for now. And if that'll help you find the cure, then take it.
I'll be back, Sean.
All right. It's a deal. And don't blow it.